switched on the gas, put butter, started cooking, and then we started hearing wow, 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 wow. That was the fire alarm on top.
Many a times I get nervous about how things are going out of hand. I would say, "Ab kaise karenge?" And Sanjay would say, "Hum kar lenge. Don't worry. What is your problem?"
Same building, 40 years, different rooms. I grew up watching both of them build it. Never put them in the same frame, not on camera, until today. Why Palghar? Whose idea was it?
Both of us.
Why Palghar? Palghar, I think because we got a train from Bandra planning to buy some industrial plot. We got down, Bombay we could definitely not afford. We got down at Vasai, checked the prices, looked at the money in our pockets, not possible. Got down at Nalasopara, didn't work out. Got down at Palghar, saw some space, looked at the money, both matched properly. So there you are, Palghar.
And he agreed.
Yeah.
He agreed, no choice now.
What were each of your roles back then?
I would set up the factory. I was there in Palghar during the construction, right from the first brick being laid to the machinery, foundations and everything. No doubt Sanjay also used to give me company, but it was solely my responsibility to see the building is getting completed, electricals, all the other government formalities and etc., which I was handling.
So my job was to decide on what to make, what the production process, what the workflow would be like. And yes, more importantly, we didn't have you back then, so sales was also under me. But the setting up of the machinery, the construction, the electricals, Suresh bhai sab dekhte the.
Tell us a time when one of you wanted something desperately and the other said no way.
Work-wise, if we talk about the initial days, yeah, I wanted to keep 2 pets, 2 nice big dogs in the factory. But he said, no way, there's no way I'm going to let you do that.
But do you agree that he usually wins? Who usually wins when there's a disagreement?
I lose, he wins all the time.
No, by winning he means he did not
I
let me keep
agree
in
to-
the factory.
Yeah,
I could keep one at home.
home.
That's how Husky
We would
came.
adjust our this thing. Sometimes I would say something,
Yeah.
he would disagree. He would say something, I would disagree. But we would come to a common
Ground and move
ground,
forward.
and we would carry on from there.
Is there something the other does better than you do? You've never said it to their face, but you need to say it now.
Oh yeah. What he does better than me is agree to my demands. That's what he does well.
He can make you do things by manipulating you and you agreeing to him. He would give all the good reasons that why his thing should be followed and all the good points about it. So that is it. But this is the good point, this is the good point, this is the good
So
point.
he's always focusing on the positives then.
That's what I told you. He agrees. He gives into what I say. That's the best thing he does.
Super. Is there a trip you both took together that you still remember and why?
Professional, like I mentioned, we had exhibited in New York. Our first time outside the country. Fortunate to have a friend from New Jersey give us his house keys, and he was here in India. Informed that his fridge is totally loaded with Indian goodies and all. So we opened the fridge. Somehow we got into the door. He had given us the code. Then we opened the fridge and saw some lovely parathas lying there. Switched on the gas, put butter, started cooking, and then we started hearing wow, 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 wow. That was the fire alarm on top. And unfortunately, he had not given us the code how to switch off the fire alarm. So I still remember taking a stool, keeping it on the table, reaching up there and just dismantling the fire system.
We had removed all the batteries and all
Batteries
that
and
thing.
everything.
When he
So-
came back, we gave him the bunch of batteries. None of your fire alarm has any batteries.
Your trips have always been crazy. When things get really tough, how do you handle it? Does the other person ever see that side of you, or you keep it to yourself?
Nothing a good glass of scotch does not handle. And yes, he totally agrees. And that's the way it works.
No, many a times I get nervous about how things are going out of hand and this thing. And I would say, अब कैसे करेंगे? And Sanjay would say, हम कर लेंगे. Don't worry, what is your problem?
He'll say, roll up your sleeves and come to work.
Yes. And we have done that quite a number of times. Many a times, something, we are in a tight spot now, what to do? It is going to hit us very badly. Whatever, either financially, mentally, or production or something. Kar lenge, don't worry, chalo, we'll go and do it.
It's simple funda. If a problem has a solution, no point worrying about it. And if a problem does not have a solution, still no point worrying about it.
You really can't do anything
you
then.
can't do anything about it.
Where is Abby going from here? What do you see as Abby's future?
Abby is going to our daughters. The future, I have the future standing in front of me.
Too much responsibility.
Yeah, but that's the way it's going to be. Well, at the moment, all I can see is good growth plans happening. Whatever happens, the dynamics are too strong in the market. So pinpointing just one direction, कि यही रास्ते से जाना है आगे, is the case and not the case, because there are so many other avenues. But growth is certain.
Nice. What do you see as the future?
At Abbey, when we started, we had kept a target of X to be completed. When we completed that target X, right, we had a good celebration amongst ourselves. Today, I think we are doing 100X per day of that amount, right?
Of what we did in a
Or
month.
what we used to do. And it can grow exponentially because there are so many segments that has to be covered up, like outdoor, indoor, residential, commercial,
decoratives.
yeah.
And with you and your team there, everything is going to be possible.
Super.